Today we'll be looking at the designer named Paco Rabanne, taking a look at his designer perfumes and fragrances and demonstrating a Poundland dupe for that Paco Rabanne fragrance. Paco Rabanne, he's the male designer behind Lady Million, the Olympia fragrance. Avon did a dupe for Paco Rabanne and I'm going to show you, but first the gold entitled Fame. This is a Poundland dupe for the Paco Rabanne robot fragrance. Paco Rabanne he's a billionaire designer because he's behind a lot of established aftershave and fragrances. This is Pink Robot by Paco Rabanne. The Poundland had a dupe for this beautiful, elegant, sophisticated designer fragrance. I'm Cardiac Champagne and welcome to my YouTube channel. I forgot to do my intro. The real Pink Robot perfume was limited edition. I've got a trailer for it. Looked directly on the screen. I like the ad. But the dupe for it was done by Poundland, and this looks badly cheap and inexpensive, but I like the look of it. The fragrance, perfume fragrance. That's the Paco Rabanne fragrance perfume. Featured in the glossy TV ad. Avon, I've got a dupe for the Paco Rabanne Olympia fragrance. I did promise to show you, and here it is. That's the perfume. It's called Maxima. Identical to the Paco Rabanne Olympia. It's a dupe. It costs £18. £18 gift set with the skin softener fragrance. It's the ladies one, the woman's perfume called Olympia. I will also have the Paco Rabanne dupe for the male fragrance. It's the Olympia. And that's the perfume, 50ml, and the skin softener Olympia fragrance. At Christmas time, they put it in a gold box. I bought this for myself and my elder sister, my big sister. She wanted the fragrance and she was going to order it and buy it. Was it £22 or an Avon book? They put the price up, and I said no. I said I've got it. I'm not using the fragrance. I gifted it as a gift to my elder sister and gave it to her. It's a beautiful fragrance. I like it. Try the scent test. That's the lid. That's the perfume on its own. Really pretty. It's got like the crest, the Greek crest wrapped around the gold lid. That's the atomizer gold. It smells, I would say amber. That got up the nostril, but I would say amber and definitely citrus, and that smells nice. Now, sadly, it's been discontinued. The Paco Rabanne Gold Robot Fame fragrance. The male one's entitled Phantom, and the female robot is entitled Fame. You like my Pink Robot replica glass? Paco Rabanne robot always comes with black sunglasses. I like these gold blings. If you like them, click the like button and subscribe. Subscribe if you definitely like designer dupes. This costs £4 on Poundland. I'm going to unbox it. I'll slide out the box. I did slide out before, but I didn't actually test it. It's a beautiful metallic rose gold box titled Fame. Slid it out the box and the robot accidentally slipped out the box itself. It's got a beautiful smell. I can smell it. As soon as it slid out, the android slid out the robot. I can smell the scent now. Remove its head and that. Oh, that's nice. I like my atomizer to be gold, but this is perfect. Let's smell this. That has a really nice smell. Honeysuckle. I prefer it to the Jennifer Lopez perfume. That smells nice. And for £4, only do get a toy robot, you get a beautiful ornament and a fragrance for £4. The Poundland manufacturer put it in a metallic box. Well, that's the empty box, right? And this looks like a mirror. So for £4, I don't know how Poundland could manufacture that. Poundland do the male one to it. It's £4. Bought out especially for Christmas. If you like Poundland fragrances, because I got 2 for Christmas. This is the Paco Rabanne dupe. Double click on my name directly on this video, Cardiac Champagne. In the Christmas selection, any video marked Christmas perfumes aftershaves, they've got the male dupe for Gino Armani, Avon dupe for Gino Armani, and also Jean-Paul Gaultier, that gay designer. I don't think Gaultier, but the Gaultier aftershave male body fragrance pound under the dupe that was £4, and that's much better. The pound one is much better than the real Gaultier fragrance. It's the one that's always advertised on the television. Established fragrance by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This perfume is by the male designer known as Jean-Paul Gaultier. I like the commercial. It's one of the better ones, fragrant ads on the TV. But unfortunately, I don't like the designer.
Gaultier Divine, the feminine fragrance by Jean-Paul Gaultier.
This is that famous Jean-Paul Gaultier perfume with the gold bonnet. It reminds me of Madonna. Madonna had a bodice, a pink body harness identical to the perfume bottle. It's not cheap, it's dead expensive. Curling tongue, brand new curling tongue from Shein. Forget about the designer Paco Rabanne, forget about that designer fragrance. Feast your eyes and focus on this. It's a Shem Glam hair curling tongue. Is it 28mm barrel curling tongue? LSD screen, and it lights up. I'm going to slide it out the box and I'm going to demonstrate curling my hair with it. That's the curling tongue out the box. She Glam hair. That's the barrel. It looks expensive. Chromatic tongue, and that's the box. And a stylish hairbrush which I will order from Shein. Close. See the LSD screen, 170, so I'll press it up to 190, 210. But it's a beautiful, beautiful sophisticated curling tongue.